Hey, what's up everybody, how's it going? This is Chris, aka VossiPlay, greetings from Germany. And we are still playing Tokyo Dark, so in the last session we did manage to find a way through the sewers. And now we're actually in the sewers, okay, and we have to investigate some clues, I presume. Okay, so what is this? Lights. Someone has strung up some cheap lights haphazardly along the ceiling, maybe in a vain attempt at creating an intimate atmosphere. And he was successful with that. Okay. Photo. Ugh. Scene that probably took a few years off my life. The photo is in good shape, and I guess it was probably taken recently. Oh my god, this fucking creep, man. Look at his manly boobs. Yikes. Very delicious, very delicious. Sanity -1, yeah, I can relate. Okay, here's some blood. Blood? The same, oh, okay. The same fresh paint used on the wall and the drain outside. Whoever painted it must be close. Okay, so this is actually no blood, so it's paint. Look at this here. A thin, freshly painted line of red paint runs slowly down the wall towards the well. Okay, look in the well. It's gamble, but I could try getting down there barehanded. Gotta think there's something around here I could use to climb down more safely though. Okay, so we can climb down, but maybe we shall look for another hint or so. Shrine gate. I wonder what this shrine gate's doing down here after all this time. Maybe the builders were too superstitious to destroy it when the sewer was built. Oh, okay, but I mean, how can I use something else to climb down? I mean, there is nothing here, right? There's this. I mean, you can see these prompts here. Ah, okay, rope on salaryman. Ah, so you have to re-examine some things. If he's down here often, there's the possibility he has that rope on him tonight. I should take this photo to remind him. Investigation +5. Okay, so we can go back now and get his rope? Or what is the plan? Okay, so we have to re-examine some things in order to progress safely. Enter. Rope, aha. I have reason to believe you might be carrying a rope on you. I need it.
Yeah, I think you do. Anyway, I don't know anything about some rope or whatever.
I don't have time for this. Look at this fucking picture, man.
Why was there that kind of thing isn't illegal?
Why, in your case, it definitely should be. No, it's not. Breaking into a sewer to do it, however, is. And this picture is pretty strong evidence to put you at the scene, don't you think?
I know. Wait a minute. Say, why don't I trade you? I'll give you that rope and you can give me that picture.
I was just about to suggest something similar. Except I keep the rope and the picture, and in exchange you get to stay out of jail tonight.
Fine. Just take it. You know what? I'm starting to think you might not be my type. I like him way younger, you know.
Profession. Why is this profession not professional? What is this shit? I mean, this is so dumb. Why is this not professional? I mean, we kept both things. What? I don't get this. I mean, I can get this. You know, this stress thing, this neurosis thing, and whatever, sanity and such. But this professionalism is totally garbage. It's so arbitrary. Wait a minute, I just have to get in. Wait, what? So yeah, dynamic lighting. Okay. Dialogue text like regular. Okay, so I didn't bother with these, but it was a bit too loud. So now we're good to go. So now we can use the fucking rope to get down. I wonder what would have happened if we didn't use the rope. Maybe professionalism -20 or so. Look, use a rope. Okay. The rope is thin and I know it's been used, but it's all I've got. Here goes nothing. Alright, man. I like the drawings though. They were made by a professional anime studio, what I've read so far, and it's really nice. Very well done. Oh. This fucking girl, man. What is this? At long last, I'd found Kazuki. His hands were bound and his head was covered by a dirty, bloodstained sack. I'd gone in all business, ready to handle the situation quickly, get everyone home safe and go back to a normal life. My plans went out the window the minute I met out his captor's face. It was a face I knew very well. 6 months ago in Kamakura, Kazuki and I encountered her in a hostage situation gone wrong. She died. The cold eyes and unhinged smile that stared at me from the shadow at the end of the tunnel belonged to a girl 6 months dead. I stood frozen to the spot, unable to speak as I faced down the impossible. It must be a trick. That's why my subconscious whispered to me over and over to drown out the sound of my beating heart. The girl wasn't surprised to see me. In fact, it seemed that my shock and surprise was what she had wanted to see all along. The fact remained that I was alone. I hadn't told Yukimura where I was, and Tanaka's life was in her hands. It was me and her, a lone detective and a girl straight from a nightmare. 20 seconds. Whoa. Speak with Tanaka. Come on, drop the knife. Drop the knife. Police, drop the knife. Straight to business, huh? Not even a hello or a long time no see, Hayami-chan? It has been a while after all. I'm not drawing my weapon, so you have no need for yours. I only want to talk. You do? How cute. You hear that, Tanaka? She wants to talk. That's right, we can work something out. No one needs to get hurt. Don't worry, Tanaka, I'll get you out of here. Ito, no! Get out of here! Please, run! Shh, that's enough out of you. You stay nice and quiet until us girls are done talking. Well, go on. Talk. I'm waiting. Not so easy when the knife is pointing towards someone you care about instead of some random girl. She looks so creepy, man. I'm not falling for it. You're not the same girl. That girl is dead. Oh, she is? Well, gee, if I'd known that, it would have saved me a lot of trouble. You keep looking at my knife. What? You don't like it? It's so pretty. No one has to get hurt. No, someone always gets hurt. Besides, I don't want to hurt him, Ayami-chan. No, I never want to hurt Tanaka, but I have to. Don't you see? It's the only way. Shh, do you hear that? Voices. Whispers. It's a lot like Kamakura, isn't it, Ayami-chan? It worked. I was right. Now Tanaka will be able to come with me to the dark. Things will be different this time. He'll help me to find the door and everything will change. I won't be alone anymore. And guess what? Good news. We don't need you anymore. No one needs a nasty woman like you. Tanaka says you don't hate me. That what you did in Kamakura wasn't your fault, but I know better. No. I don't want to think about those things. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's change the subject. Say bye-bye to Tanaka. He's coming with me. No! Fuck! Faced with the impossible, my mind raced in every direction to come up with a logical explanation. The clothes, the hair, the mannerisms were all the same, but I still didn't believe. It was when she mentioned the voices that my defenses began to wear down. There was no way she could have known about that. I'd buried it in my reports and me and Tanaka didn't talk about it. I began to accept that the girl I faced really was the same girl. As I saw the glint of the blade, the smell of cherry blossoms began to mix with the stink of rancid sewage. My command to drop the knife only tightened her grip on the handle, and it inched closer and closer to Kazuki's throat. If I planned on keeping him safe, I had to think of something fast. Shit. Draw gun. Oh my god. Attempt arrest. Ask God. Ask God. Oh my god. How are you here? I'm in Kamakura. I murdered me? No, it wasn't like that. I was trying to... Ayami, there's nothing you can do. I know that it's confusing, but you have to run. It's your only chance to get out of this. Oh, you? Be a good little boy and hush now. You know, it almost sounds like you feel bad about it. Almost. All I wanted in Kamakura wasn't the mask, but you were hiding it from me. I've been searching for it for so long, Ayami-chan. So many different shrines. Then Tanaka showed up. He didn't look at me like I was some sort of rabid little animal, not like all the others. No, not my Tanaka. He wanted to help me, really help me. What are these pictures? And I almost believed he would, before he showed up. Well, we all know what happened after that, don't we? Pooh! I woke up in the dark again. I can still feel it. It hurt me, Ayami. It hurt so bad. I was this close to changing everything, but you took it away from me. I wondered why someone so nice as Tanaka would be with someone so horrible like you. So I went after him instead. He even gave me the mask. What? You don't believe me? He doesn't care about you, remember? He wants to help me. But the mask wouldn't wake up, not like it did in Kamakura. It won't work if it's not awake. Oh, but Ayami, it worked. Everyone always called me stupid, but look at me now. Tanaka and I will be together and I finally find the door. But first, I have to send him there. I'm sorry, Tanaka. It's the only way you can help me. I want you to help me. Please, you promised. And you, Ayami-chan, you can watch. I want to draw the gun. Even though none of it made sense at the time, the girl truly believed every word she said. When she talked about Kazuki, her eyes lit up as if she really believed he was her savior. The situation was deteriorating, and her grip on the knife hadn't loosened one bit. I want to draw the gun. I have like 3 seconds left. I had to keep... okay. I had to keep her talking. Okay. So then we'll just talk with her. Talk! Whoa! I don't know. I just... I don't know. Why are you doing this? Why? I told you why. You really are stupid, aren't you, Ayami-chan? Every day is the same. It's the same. It's the same. But now I've got Tanaka here with me. It's like a new adventure. The dark will behave with him and the mask in it. And then we can start looking for the door. And when we find it, everyone will... Huh. But stupid, selfish Ayami-chan. You wanna know why I brought you here, huh? You're just here to wake it up. You think you're the hero? Gonna save the day? Wrong. I'll prove it. Stand right there. I'll show you right what Tanaka thinks of you. Shit. I don't know if I have a new timer. Kazuki never called for help, never protested. It was like he knew it was going to happen from the beginning. Casually, like she'd done it hundreds of times before, she slipped the knife across his throat. I think the time is over. Fuck. 6 months earlier. Ah, I had to click it. Whew. Nice cat. Okay. Ah, so yeah, I have to get used to this this gameplay. So we're actually inside the scene right now. We can go to the bedroom. We have look at the laptop and can talk with our cat. Okay, so this is some kind of super cat that can talk. Good morning, Lady Fluffington. How are you today? What is this with this Japanese guys and these cats all the time? Okay, she actually can talk. What is this? Lady Fluffington, happy?
Yeah.
Oh, glad you're so happy. I guess Kazuki already left, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't drive him out, did you? No bitey scratchy?
Yeah.
Well, that settles that, I guess. You've been good with him lately, haven't you?
Yeah.
If only Yukimura shared your enthusiasm. Something tells me he'll get over it, though.
Yeah.
Do you have to play right now?
Yeah.
Alright. Where'd you hide your toy this time? So we have to actually find this toy. Neurosis -5 because we are actually speaking to our cat. But this is... What this is? Everyone... Okay, so every pet owner who owns a cat talks with their cat. Why is this Neurosis -5? What is this? I'm very stressed right now. Why? I just woke up. Why am I very stressed? I mean, it's 6 months earlier, so basically it should been, you know, should be reverted or so. Okay, so this is a bit inconsistent. So we have to find the toy. Okay, let's start looking at the laptop. Maybe at some nice little pictures to wake up. Okay, so we read this shit. What's this? Kazuki must have been looking at it before he left. A shrine, red paint. It has all the patterns of the case he's been working on the last few months. Yukimura's been giving him hell, saying such a minor case is wasting precious police resources, but bullheaded as always, he won't give up. Can't say I get it either, honestly. Chasing after some weird kids and vandals isn't his style. It's weird, he's been kind of obsessive about this case, but when I ask him for details, he shrugs me off. Maybe I'll ask him out when it comes back. Where is he anyway? It's a bit exhausting being with someone who's on their own schedule all the time. Ah, so they are actually together, okay. At least he bought coffee before he left, otherwise he'd be in a world of hurt. Okay, what is this? An elderly man was attacked and seriously injured while emerging from a shrine in Kanda, Tokyo Prefecture late last night. The man, Takara Isao, 74, sustained injuries to his head and abdomen, including several lacerations, and was admitted to a nearby hospital where he remains in stable but critical condition. According to police, eyewitness reported hearing a struggle around 11:45 p.m. and shouting from a young-sounding voice. When asked if any witnesses had seen the suspect, police said that the assailant may have been a high school-aged girl. Okay, girl we saw. Local high schools have been asked by police for any students fitting witnesses' descriptions, but so far they have no leads. Citizens in the area are beginning to grow anxious and have called for increased police presence around shrines and temples, especially around the time students might be coming and going from school and late at night. Local police stressed to the public to remain calm, citing that this was an isolated incident and that they are pursuing all leads. Some residents in the area, however, are not impressed with the police response. Local resident Suzuki Kawana, 71, points to a swath of random red paint marks on the shrine gate and cites a popular theory in the area that there is a youth rebellion against Japanese traditional values. Police refused to comment when this was brought up in a recent press conference. Authorities speculate that this attack may be potentially linked to a series of crimes surrounding shrines and temples in the area, but that this is the first time any violent action has occurred. The first incident occurred 2 months ago and resulted in the main hall of a local shrine suffering fire damage but no injuries. Another incident was reported several weeks later where a local resident noticed several dead cats in front of a shrine's gate. Police are hesitant to link the crimes because of a lack of a specific pattern. Okay. Autosave. So, okay, so this was this. Now we can go to the bedroom. Go to the living room, okay. Pick up cat toy. Maneki Nico is Lady Fluffington's favorite toy and has suffered from months of her batting it around. Why does a cat play with another cat? I mean, toy. If I see any while I'm out, I should pick a new one. Who knows? They might even bring us good luck. They're all about the cats, man. They're all about the cats. Okay. So we can give her the cat and then what? Play with Maneki Nico. Wonder what that means. For the life of me, I can't figure out why you love this thing so much.
Yeah.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad it'll make you so happy, little one.
Yeah.
Maneki Nico. Everyone, someone who knows it can comment it. So that I will know it. Be nice. So, answer the door. Yumi.
Hello.
Hello, neighbor.
こんにちは。
Oh, hey, Yumi. Do you want to come in? Nope. I'm on my way out, but I wanted to drop this off first. It certainly has a distinct odor. Ancient family recipe. Creamy curry donuts. Curry donuts? Okay. Coconut, honey, curry powder, but the secret is the 5 hot chilies that are hidden in the batter. They have quite the kick. These bad boys will clean your soul with fire inside and out. Not only your soul, man. Wait, how are the chilies hidden in the batter? Yumi, I'm not so sure. No need to thank me. Your body will thank me after you eat them. I think she have to go to the loo, man. But anyways, how have you been? All I see lately is convenience store box lunches and junk food. You need to take care of yourself. I'd be happy to cook for you too if you want. You're welcome around anytime. How about tonight? Or maybe after you're done working sometime? Tonight might be a bit tricky and our shifts can run a little late. Unless you're happy with us dropping in around 2 AM. You make a good point there, neighbor. It's bad enough with you clumping around at night. I am right beneath you, you know? Sorry, Yumi, you can't blame the... What? Sorry, Yumi, you can't blame the clumping on Kazuki. I'm light as a feather. I mean, how old is she actually? I mean, she looks like 12. How is she living? I mean, maybe with her parents? Don't be sorry, it's the price of living below someone so interesting. And again, there was that one time you started singing at 4 AM. You were shouting something about the night not being able to end until you sang some idol song. What was it again? Yeah, that's okay, you can forget about it if you like. To be honest, I liked it. It was reassuring to hear you loosen up. Plus, I like to think it gives me a window into Detective Ito's real side. You know what I mean? My real side, huh? Well, I do like karaoke. No kidding. Then we should go sometime. I can sing in English too. I'm a pro. My girlfriends thought I was half. I'm quite talented, you see. Damn, that's my work phone. Oh, okay, I should get going anyway. But Ayami. Don't forget my offer, okay? Come over sometime. I will. Sorry, Yumi. I've got to take this.
Hi.
Ito here. Kazuki, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Thanks for picking up. I didn't know who else to call. I was wondering where you wandered off. Why are you calling me on this phone? You're not on the clock, are you? Sorry, I couldn't leave this alone. I think I've made a big break. In what? The mystery of the broken coffee maker? Nope. Unfortunately, that case will likely remain unresolved. The shrine case I've been working on. I think I found a pattern. All of the shrines are attached to people whose names are said. Kavana. There's so many ways to write Kavana in Chinese characters that we didn't see the connection. It's like our suspect has been going up and down Tokyo, going to shrines one by looking for someone. That would explain how the pattern seemed so random. Doesn't explain the weird markings or the random violence though. No, but it's a start. I had a bit of a snoop through records and I think she'll be in Kamakura next. I'm headed there now. I can be there in a little over an hour. What do you need me to do? Thanks, Ayami. I knew I could count on you. I don't trust anyone else. I'm just about to arrive, so I'll get started on the legwork, interviewing people in the area and seeing what they know. Meanwhile, once you get there, I need more official stuff. Surveillance, footage, public record, and the like. Not much to go on, but together we should find something. So I get the boring stuff. Serves me right for showing up late, huh? I'll get you a drink after, promise. Ayami, keep an eye out for red paint. It's been at all the other crime scenes. I'll see you soon. And be careful. If I'm right, this person might be dangerous. Alright. In retrospect, the way Kazuki sounded on the phone the day I was off. Under his normal enthusiasm was a hesitation, a little shake in his voice that told me something was wrong. At the time, I chalk it up to overwork. After all, he hadn't been sleeping much in the weeks prior. If only I'd known Han hadn't put up a wall of normality to hide away from it. Instead of explaining away his obsession with the case and ignoring him as he tossed and turned, I should have talked to him. In all fairness, I wasn't the only one trying to ignore reality. Kazuki was a fierce investigator. Once he grabbed hold of something, he followed it no matter how dangerous it was. He kept me in the dark as long as he could, but in the end, he needed me. So when he called me, he tried his best to laugh and joke to throw me off the scent. It worked. It worked because I let it. All right. So now we are at this investigation that was with Kazuka. What's his name? Yeah, I guess this is a good time to end the session. So very interesting. We got some new revelations. So Ito and I think it's Kazuka, right? They are actually together. So it's not only I mean, of course, this case is personal for her because he is her partner, but he's also her fiance or whatever. So yeah, actually, again, like the gameplay. What I didn't like so far is this professionalism stuff here. This is a bit arbitrary. I don't know what. I mean, they're so random. You do some stuff and now you get -5, -10 professionalism. It's a bit random. But all in all, it's very good. It's very easy. And yeah, in the next session, I think we investigate this site here with Kazuka and get some clues, maybe. So again, thanks for watching. You can comment me what you like. You can give me a thumbs up if you like, again. And then we'll see us in the next session. Take care.